So today is day 4 of our lockdown in France, and I'm going to call today Operation Bacon. While I try and make a Professor Simon film for you guys, Dorothy is going to go out into the forbidden world and try and get some provisions. To do this, she has to fill out a form here in France.
It's our weekly shopping. We try to put it down to 1 week and put it in order online, but I need, even though it's almost just across the street, I need the attestation to say that I'm going out for a reason that is allowed. And the form is online. Oh God. Oh my God, I can hardly see it. I'm gonna print this so I can fill it out. And I don't know what you do if you don't have a printer. Thank you. Oh, look at this. It looks like a formal certificate, and it is a certificate. Okay. It's a form that says that I swear that this is an allowable reason for me to leave the house.
Wow.
And it has my birth date, my name, last name. Nobody ever cares about your first name here. And we don't know. And then here it is. The choices are: I have to work. They won't let me work from home. I have to do purchases of first necessity in the authorized establishment. The list is on the government website. That's the one I'm going to choose. The other ones are for health, for taking care of close family members, and very quick local things that are like running by myself or taking my dog for a walk. I have to have a form to take my dog for a walk. And then it says Fête A, which is where we are. I put our town and then the date. So I have to have one of these for every time I leave the house. And today is the 20th. Just have to go pick up our groceries in the drive-thru, which is pretty absurd on account of it's just around the corner and we always walk, but this is the second time we've done this. The last time was over a week ago. It's so close that we have to turn around in front of the bar that's shuttered. So we go over to the grocery store and excuse me, there's our roundabout. Sneaking up front. Okay, we're just gonna go, and it's a very quick thing. You just tell them your name, drive through, tell them your name, and then they come out with a whole little trolley with your stuff in a gazillion paper bags. So we're going to have to come up with something to do with all the paper bags that we are accumulating, unfortunately.
Hey, Mr. Monkey. While Dorothy's gone to the store to get bacon, Mr. Monkey and I are hoping that she also gets some lettuce.
It's a shame that we have to get the car out, but it would be impossible to carry all these groceries. Since I only want to drive through once a week, I don't want to keep showing up, and I have to get more stuff than I probably would do so. Plus, our market isn't here, which we really miss Bruno, our both producer and reseller. So I get like 7 beautiful heads of lettuce that he grows without any chemicals. for my rabbit and for us and the goats, but mostly the rabbit eats more than anybody. So now I got him some, but I'm gonna have to go look for dandelions, which he adores, so it's not too bad. Okay, here we are, already back in the same day, as we say. Okay, come on, Heppa.
How did he do?
Easy, very easy.
Did you get the bacon?
Oh my God, I don't know.
What?
They did have it though. They didn't have your beer. No beer.
No beer?
No beer. You don't have these.
Whoa, look at that. Online shopping.
I know. Ridiculous. But they make people wait. They only allow so many people in the store at one time.
What's this?
See all the lettuce I had to buy? Oh, I know. Well, just in case we're locked up for all our time.
That's a lot of chocolate, Dorothy.
It was on special. You had to buy a bunch.
Oh yeah, they're making a fortune.
Yeah, look, here's all our lettuce.
The dog safe?
Buy it from Bruno. Okay. There we go.
How did you get on?
Great.
Yeah, good. Were there any police? Did you get accosted?
No, it's a really small town. I think they trust people here. Lettuce.
Wait.
Eggplant.
Bacon?
No bacon yet. We'll see. Oh, kind of small eggplant. Oh, this was the only bread they had on the...
My bread?
Yeah.
I'll have that.
Boys, here is your...
Hey, breakfast rolls.
And all these paper bags. Hoppa food, Hoppa food. Look at that, Hoppa's already waiting.
Where's the bacon?
Yeah, no bacon. Chocolate.
Chocolate?
Chocolate cookies.
Yum. Okay.
Okay, lettuce.
Lettuce. Well,
Oh, he'll be so happy.
it's part of BLT. Where's the What's that?
Nice apples, man.
Yeah.
Oh, those are really nice. I bought a different kind. More apples.
That's a lot of apples.
Yeah, make something. And more
What are those?
lemons.
Lemons.
I don't have any. More lettuce.
More lettuce?
Yep.
Okay. So far we've got
Tomatoes.
chocolate,
We must
lettuce.
We're missing a bag. We
Or-
don't have any. I don't see chicken or. Do we leave any in the car? Answer this here. Oh, I got more. Okay. Oh, this is heavy for me. Break the bag.
I can take one.
Yeah.
I've got the bacon.
Well, here's the chicken and milk.
There's the chicken. There's the bacon. Thank you.
Now you're happy.
Kiss. Mwah. Bacon.
So each one has a label on the bag with the zone of the kind of stuff it's in. This is fruits and vegetables with our pickup number and name, who prepped it, when it's being picked up, what time, so that they can, I assume, store it, because I have an hour window to pick it up, and if they were frozen foods, then they'd have to keep it in a freezer and cold food, etc.
So were Carrefour helpful?
Yes, they're very nice.
How does it work?
Considering you press a button that says you're there. It's like a little stand up with a little button. I press it with my knuckles so I don't touch it with my hand, and I haven't washed my hands since I got back.
Oh, that's good.
I need to do that. Anyway, so that's, yeah, they're very nice. There was a woman next to me in the little tent area and for the drive-through. And so he brought up both of ours at the same time. And he's very nice, considering that they must be under incredible stress. I need to wash my hands. Luckily, I worked in healthcare, so we had to do a compliance thing. So you wet it really well. And I have to use a special soap because I have eczema. I'm lucky I live in France. And you want to make sure that you really lather up between, around. You can even go back like that, like doctors do, but you know, I have a watch on one hand. But the important thing is that you do it in here. And I usually have a nail brush even you can use, but I just did that a few minutes ago. And you try to do it to 20 seconds, which is about the time it takes you to count to 20 slowly in a foreign language. So that's usually what I do. And my hands are already red. I figure it's been about 20 seconds, and unfortunately I've left the water running. Ow, and it's hot. So, which is probably a good thing. But rinsing is just as important, and drying is just as important. So you want to make sure you really, the soap is just something to reduce the surface tension, and it's the water that takes off any bacteria or virus. And then this is our house, so I don't have to worry so much about what I touch, but normally you would want not to touch things after you wash your hands. Drying is just as important as well. Well, almost as important. And I have my own special towel amongst this massive stuff.
Blue for Dorothy, red for Simon.
Right, and I try to wash it every other day now because to keep it super clean. And actually, because I have eczema, I got to put hand cream on. New pigeon, Saturn, a male to go with our Janus, who was hit by a car. And these are new works on the continuing series that's on my website on the coronavirus. And these are fun to work on because kind of trying to get that feeling of sort of confinement, isolation, separation, disaster. They kind of work well together with sort of, you know, trying to figure out what's happening around the world. So that's my little studio.
Let's go and feed the animals as everybody's having a snack today. Hey kids! Hi Henry. Henry, do you want a carrot? There's everybody. Come on then. You want a carrot? Yep. And this is Corbet having his afternoon snack. That was a big mouthful, Corbet. Well, we're trying to keep everybody fed and everybody happy here on day 4 of lockdown France.